me, there's no place in the world to be on May 15th except in Gubbio. And when I took people there some years ago on a tour, at the end of the day, one of the gentlemen said, this should be on the cover of the book, 1,000 Things to Do Before You Die. Participating in the passion and joy and great local sentiment of the Corsa dei Ceri, which means the race of the candlesticks. The Ceri, 3 huge wooden obelisks they seem to be. They weigh over 700 pounds. They're going to be raced up the mountain in the evening to the Basilica of sant'ubaldo. And the feast is in honor of this patron saint of Gubbio, the 12th century bishop of Gubbio, sant'ubaldo. And running in the race will be different ceraioli. Those carrying Ubaldo are called ubaldari, and their color is yellow. Those carrying St. George, who will follow Ubaldo, are in blue, and they're called Sangiorgiari. Those carrying the statue of sant'antonio are in black, and they're called sant'antoniari. And the day starts early in the morning when the ceraioli go to the cemetery to pay their respects to those who had run the Ceri in the past. Listen, if you're a male and you live in Gubbio, you're a carrier of the Ceri. And when we head to Gubbio, we usually arrive around 9 o'clock in the morning, and soon after, all the bands will be coming through, announcing the festivities of the day to come. High point will be the raising up of the Ceri, the alzate it's called, around noon, and then the Ceri are run through the streets throughout the day. And then the final moment of the day is the race up the mountain. This year they ran the race up the mountain, a long race actually, in 10 minutes. And the Ceri are carried on the backs of the ceraioli, but they shift positions throughout the race. There's probably about 1,000 ceraioli in every team, because sometimes the course or the race, the path is very steep, and they'll switch positions, but they switch positions without stopping. Anyway, all this is to be viewed on many videos, the race of the Ceri. And right now we're going to see the morning start with all the different bands that are playing.
There's the San Giorgiaro. Some with Giorgiaro here. Sant'ubaldaro, he's got on a yellow sash. Sant'antonio over there with a black sash. Today, the 3 saints are going to be honored in the race of the Ceri. Up the mountain, carrying the saints. I'm the Capitano, announcing the Festa. And look at all the fans here. Ubaldari in yellow. Supporters of sant'ubaldo. Giorgiari in blue. Their hearts are centered on the Cero of San Giorgio. And Sant'Antoniaro right here in black, supporting Sant'Antonio. Viva i Ceri! City of Gubbio. Ceraioli, they'll be carrying the Ceri. And these are the leaders of the Ceri group, past and present. And these are the flags of the group of the banner wavers of Gubbio and other honorary flags of Gubbio being carried. And now we have the band of the San Giorgiari. Emotion growing. Giorgiari. Supporters of the channel of St. George. And look at their little blue wine cask. It's along the route. They offer wine to anybody running up the mountain, in fact. Here's the young San Giorgiari. And there go the San Giorgiari. And here comes sant'Antonio. Sant'Antonio, patron saint of students and farmers. The old ones. Obviously the young ones aren't carrying the Ceri today, but they're here with passion. The young ones carry the Ceri, June 2nd, little Ceri.